Hello guys, welcome back to Sketch This. I thought we'd do something different. This Inktober thing's kind of getting monotonous and a lot of us are kind of slowing down. I know I am. Thought I would do something really cool, really fun for change. I've not really shown a bunch of my different types of artwork for a long time. So what I'm going to do is go through and kind of do like a tutorial. I've been wanting to do a couple tutorials for a while now, and what I thought I would do is show you some of the stuff that I'm actually working on while I'm doing school. And this is actually some exercises right now that I'm actually doing in school, and I thought it'd be really cool to just kind of go through them with you as I'm doing them. And we're going to go through the steps and everything, the processes that we've got going on, and I'm going to kind of explain what we're doing and kind of show you the steps and everything that we take to get the result that the exercise is actually wanting us to achieve. And so in this exercise, we're going to do, the first one is drawing a chair in negative space. So basically what this is you take your picture plane, which is this this blank sheet here, and you shade it to a certain degree, and I'm going to go through all this. You shade it to a certain degree right here. You know, you make it a tone, a gray tone, and then you pick a picture, any picture of a chair, or take a real chair, which I don't have a chair that can represent what we want. So I'll probably use a picture of a chair that has a lot of openings and stuff. And then you start picking out voids and stuff that represent the chair. And I'm gonna go through all this with you. And then you finally end up with something like this after you do the steps. And like I said, I'm gonna go through all this with you guys. So I thought what we'd do today is do that first exercise, and we'll do the other three exercises too. So this may be a very long, extensive video. I don't know, after I get done editing it, it may be fairly short. I don't know, we'll see. But I just thought I'd do a tutorial today and show you guys some really cool, interesting steps and stuff that we do in just doing plain pencil work and shading and using light and shadow and stuff. So bring you guys over and let's get started. Alright guys, we are set up here ready to go. I want to show you what I got going with here. As before, like I said, we've got our regular paper here with some crosshairs drawn here. You can see that faintly. And I'm going to be working with basically just three items here. Just an eraser, just your basic standard eraser here, and two types of pencils. A 4H and 2B. Okay, and basically what I'm going to do is with the 2B, I'm going to take and lightly create this negative space, this negative or this shadowed background. So let's go ahead and do that. With the edge of the pencil laying down on its side so you can get more coverage faster. Okay, I'm gonna go back with my 4H now, and I'm just gonna redo those crosshairs, those guidelines, just one more time, just to reaffirm them, because they got kind of lost with that background color. Okay, now, you can see that, all that shaded in there. It's fairly uniform. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my picture that I've got here. So there's the picture. We're basically just going to transfer that onto this. You got to find where the picture, looking at the picture, and judge, okay, where this is the center line. Okay, these are center line guidelines, and then judge where you think the center of the chair is in the picture, or you want the center to be, and then say, okay, yeah, this is the top of the chair, and it has this these parts here. So here's the back of the chair, and this is not supposed to be extremely accurate either. We're just basically getting shapes on here. So this may not be to scale. It don't have to be to scale. We're just getting stuff on the picture here. Now we got to use perspective here, because we're going into the foreground. We're coming forward, so this angle here is really sharp, because it's this angle here on this bottom part is this angle right here that I'm doing. So all right, so we can actually see the chair now in there. It's just a sketch of the lines in perspective. Okay. And what I'm going to do now that I have that in, and I use the, like I said, I use the 4H, which is a very hard pencil. It's a very light pencil. what we'll do is now we'll go back in with the 2B, sorry, and we will refine all these shapes, okay? Once we refine these shapes, and I'll show you what they're talking about here. Once we refine all the shapes, kind of like here in this negative space, we will use the eraser to bring out the true form and the true shape of the chair. So, as usual, guys, we're getting close to that 30-minute mark. Unbelievably, that's true. I've got about 10 more minutes left, or a little less than 10 minutes, about 8 minutes left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause here, and I'm gonna get the pencils sharpened back up and ready to go. I'm gonna clean a little bit of this up, and we'll be right back. Okay, reset the camera now, and we are back. I have got the pencil sharpened back up here, and like I said, we're using the 2B now. And I went ahead and started darkening some of these lines here that we're going to use to do the negative space for the chair. So I'm just doing this so that I can actually focus on where we're going to erase and create our negative. So we're going to continue on doing this and just refine the shape of this chair real quick, and so just sit back and watch. But anyway, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. These are like little, come on, camera focus. These are little rolled up pieces of hard paper. They roll them up, and you use these to rub on the paper, and it gives you shadow. I mean, it softens your pencil work. So after we do all this, we're going to go in and with the tone background, we're going to soften it. Basically, I've started it a little bit right here. Basically what you do is you take, and you can do this with, you don't have to have these. You can take just like a regular piece of tissue paper or whatever. You just start rubbing the area that you want to work with, and it gives you a softening effect. It takes away that texture, that hard texture of the pencil, and you can do this over and over and over and over, and it really creates that really nice soft feel to the background, and we'll keep doing that until we're happy. So, but we're going to continue on with getting these lines on the back of the chair, or just getting the lines for the chair in general finished. Okay, so we have the chair here pretty much taken care of. Pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 2B, and I'm actually going to darken the background a little bit more because I don't know if we're going to really create that shadow effect as much as we'd like. So I'm just going to go over this once more with the 2B. Let's go in now with the our little cardboard tool here and try to create this softening effect of the background. Okay, now as you can see, we've already achieved that negative space feel, but we can take it a little further if we use our eraser and create some highlights. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a really good sharp corner, and it would probably be better if you used something that already has like a really good sharp corner, like come on camera, focus, something like this, you know, that has really a really good sharp edge on it. So we may just do that. So we're going to pick our edges up here, and we want to determine where our light is coming from. So let's say our light is coming from this area right here. Okay, so this edge of the chair, okay, so there is a chair in negative space. And one thing I want to do is to go back in, now that we've erased all the pencils out of here, excuse me, I want to just add just a little bit of shading back into some of the recessed areas that actually wouldn't be hitting a bunch of light. All right, guys. With that, we'll go ahead and sign this one. I'm going to give you one good last look at that. Said we've added some shadows inside the areas where, you know, like I said, the light is coming in this direction, so all the faces of this chair will be getting light. So the front of the chair won't be getting as much light, and the fronts of these rails won't be getting as much light. So we tried to recreate that. All right, guys, with that, I appreciate you checking out this tutorial. I hope you've learned something. I know this video is probably going to be quite a long, extensive one. I don't know if I want to continue on with the other two that I was going to show. We may just stick with this one right here and call it. But if you've liked this tutorial, please let me know in the comments, and I may continue on doing this. But I need to know if you got anything out of it. If you've gotten something out of it, I really do hope you have. If not, well, we'll just we'll figure something out. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you again on the next one. See you guys. Hey guys, sorry to let you go without telling you one more thing. This was the actual final of what should have been rendered without the lines. Was looking through back on the instructions, and the negative space versus the actual chair was supposed to be like this, not with the lines in it. So I actually had to go back and do some corrections on that. So sorry guys, you didn't get to see that in the video, but here it is. This is the final rendering of what it should look like, and all that. So basically I just went in and erased all my lines of the chair. And actually, if you look in the video, I forgot to put that style in there. So yeah, but anyway, thanks guys. See you in the next video.